The evil genius of the sky is here, and our reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE. Is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
There's the bell, and here we go with Io Sky, the genius of the sky. Io is a true force to be reckoned with.
When it comes to the combination of hard-hitting strikes and aerial prowess, nobody does it quite like Io Sky. There's a level of accuracy and devastation that just can't be matched.
Yeah, Io is unlike anyone else in the ring. It's unbelievable.
Sky high! Whoa, look out! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Io has to start volleying.
Oh!
Suicide dive!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Legs caught.
The only word that comes to mind with them is adoration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Io Sky with an absolutely spectacular display of offense.
Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort.
Hurricanrana. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. I think she's looking to end things here.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Valkyria gets countered.
Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
This is the most compromising position she can be in. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Were you guys expecting this?
Not at all. She has decided to insert herself in this match, and remember, there are no disqualifications. Oh, this is perfectly legal.
Wait, what's she doing?
Rhea with the riptide.
What could have warranted this?
Here's the pin. She gets the shoulder. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. That could end Sky right now.
And Lyra Valkyria gets the win. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
This is why it's unwise to count on underhanded tactics to win you the day.
It seemed like a pretty good plan at the time to me.
Well, when it's you who approves of a plan, that should be the first red flag.
A-Town.
Get ready for two of the biggest future stars in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve. Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight. Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight. The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is
At a combined weight
equal.
of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, pure athletes and superior technicians who are relentless in their pursuit of victory.
The team's strengths are built on their dedication to training and excellence in every part of their life.
One of the greatest teams in NXT history, they have already made a major impact on the rest of WWE.
Here we go. We are live with A-Town Down Under. Lawler and Theory love trash-talking their opponents to set up a blindside attack.
Lawler and Theory are best mates and masters of isolating an opponent to drop thunder with 2-on-1 beatdowns.
A-Town Down Under is so good at manipulating situations that it's hard to take away the advantage from them once they have it.
As for their opponents, we know how athletically gifted the Creeds are. How their in-ring acumen and technical skills are amazing. Julius and Brutus can also throw hands in a brawl and take everyone out.
Oh, the Creeds are quite comfortable using their digits. Many believe that when we see Julius and Brutus compete, we're seeing the future of tag team wrestling, and I can't dispute that. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
In off the tag.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Whoa. Very effective, though. He took the worst of that impact.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Oh, what a tackle.
Getting tagged in.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Rearranging the face with a stomp. Caught with a clothesline. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Solid punch.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulders up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Taken down instantly.
And Theory found himself a little over his head there.
Unhinged offense from Creed's powerful arsenal.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Suplex!
Nice scoop slam.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on.
From the top, Brutus ball. That could ground Theory for good.
Cover!
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. And Theory able to adapt.
That kick right to the gut. Coming in off the tag.
Cuts the attack off.
Tackles ruthless.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Being placed in the corner here. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
T-bone into a power slam. Morrison went down in a heap. Makes the cover.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Placed him in the corner here.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup. Oh, nice belly to back.
That pin attempt. Can Julius Creed bring this home?
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
The Creed brothers showing off their athletic skills tonight. Julius.
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy
Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
In a tornado tag situation, you never know what shoulders down.
One count, he gets his shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
He just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there.
Drop kick down low. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Lands face first. Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with it into the cover.
And now we have Wilde. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Finn caught off guard. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Wilde now looking to go high risk.
Ready for takeoff. A running hurricanrana.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Oh my
What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match. And Jimmy Uso. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there. Reversal on Wild.
DDT! Talk about devastation. What a slam.
Kendo stick right to the head. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Picture perfect drop kick. Ooh, elbow strike.
There it is. Reversal.
Super kick.
Oh, what a kick. Oh!
Well-placed kick.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Look out. And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Balor with the kick. Balor on the move.
Spectacular athleticism.
He's going up.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
And now with the cover. Now it's Wild.
That could be for Toro's demise.
This could be it. He could win it all here.
Oh, he makes the big... Joaquin Wild with the wild thing.
Can Wild put things away here?
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Balor's a man of conviction. He will not stay down in the face of defeat.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here. McDonough unleashing by springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
A kick out at two.
He just won't give up.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Oh, he cuts it off. Boom! The right hook. Fisherman driver.
Good.
Night. This is quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. The submission specialist
That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. Running Hurricane Rana.
fantastic.
Super kick. Boom!
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Getting him right into the corner. Scoop slam sets things up.
Finn Balor to the top rope. Flying. But now Del Toro. Finn shuffles her down. And a strong kick out at one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. Del Toro, Enziguri.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Del Toro with the cover, looking to end it. And now Jimmy Uso.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. Now, McDonough needs to end this.
receiving end of the attack there.
Balor is getting dragged into a very dangerous spear. Jimmy with a game ender.
Falls up, shoulders down. 2.
Big time win in this tag team match.
I have a feeling the 6-man tag team match is going to be talked about for months to come, guys.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
And it's Jimmy Uso leading the team to victory here tonight.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
And her opponent from Sin City, Scarlett!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
Wicked, dangerous intentions on the mind of Scarlett. Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
Well, it sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
You can't count out Scarlett, though. We know just how dangerous she can be behind the scenes in the shroud of darkness. But in that ring, she can be just as dangerous, believe me.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And a well-timed counter.
Locking up. Just saying, get away from me.
Boom, what a kick. Kick! Forearm to the kidneys! Oh, shoulder first!
And the ring just shifted.
Corey, we're used to Scarlett ringside more these days than in the ring. Do you think ring rust could come into play here?
I would never.
Here's the pin.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Double stomp.
Scarlett's toughness being put to the test.
Cutthroat offense from Kai, willing to do whatever it takes. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
Kai is being smart and not letting up.
She catches Kai with a big counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Don't do this. Don't do it! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
High rent district for Scarlett. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And she's beginning to look a little weary.
An eruption of offense from Scarlett.
The arm absorbing the damage. Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And it looks like ring rust hasn't hit Scarlett just yet. Scarlett clearly knows what she's doing, and she is in control.
Rampage!
Man, she goes for the cover.
She kicks out with authority after two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Turns that away.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Kai out of there in a hurry. Ooh, harsh kick. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
This could result. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Boom! Face wash. Oof! Nails the midsection.
Oh, impact to the stomach. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Kai has it measured up. Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. GTK. Serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
Dakota Kai with the win. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look. to be really bothered by this loss.
This loss may not have been in the tarot cards for Scarlett, but her fortune is...
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
So when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
You don't want none.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal
And his
performance.
opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey, then it gets mighty personal and physical.
Ooh! Staying attached and moves nicely into the tight headlock. Switching into the side headlock.
Boom!
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oof.
With authority. Hoping to end it early. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Looking to secure an early victory. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the way to power out the Boston crowd. Styles hooks his opponent up, driven down with a brainbuster. I really can't believe that just happened. The size difference should have made that impossible.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Lately, AJ has had a bitter approach to his opponents in the ring. Corey, does that mindset play to AJ's advantage, or?
Styles pulling up his opponent.
Ribs forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. AJ is honing in. And Reed moves out of the way.
Driven down. Here comes Reed.
With the running senton. He's going for the pin.
Kicks out. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Ooh. Gut buster. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
What a nasty body block.
And that maneuver really looks to have rocked AJ.
But the question now is,
Up high.
will that clinch things for Reed?
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Bam! And Reed is taking command of this one.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, an elbow drop. His battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Whip back into the ring.
Got them right in the corner.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammering away. Crushing the hamstring. Crush the hamstring.
Trying to work the leg here.
Oh, what a roundhouse. Firing with a straight shot there.
And look at it. It's on now.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Heading up in harm's way yet again.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Kick to the midsection, full head of steam.
What a neck breaker. I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trapped.
There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash.
This is troublesome for Reed.
AJ Styles gets a huge win. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles walking away with the win.
You can't deny that Styles looked just too sweet in this match. Listen up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably refined in the ring is Ludwig Kaiser. He's so precise.
He's kind of unnerving, too. Very cold and calculating.
Unnerving? Calculating? Try entertaining. This man gives us a master class every time he competes. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
And come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponents, first representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad.
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
No telling what physical or mental attacks we'll see tonight.
It's only a matter of time before it unfolds. Tick tock.
We have an exciting triple threat match on tap here. Ready to get it on, we see Ludwig Kaiser, Dominic Mysterio, and Karrion Kross.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Expert training helped Kaiser land that attack. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Getting tossed. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. Thanks for covering.
What a punch. Placed against the turnbuckles. Gotta hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Exploder suplex.
And retaliates with a counter. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Sliding back in under the ropes here. He's making his way to ringside now.
This one's heading to the outside.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face. Here he goes for the win. And he manages to kick out at one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Punishing boot.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And now it's Kross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with movement.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Quick reflexes from Dominic. Ooh. He connects with a counter.
There's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
He's looking for
low blow. We don't need that. That was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Dominic able to avert that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, man.
good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Looks like he's coming back in.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Springboard! Quad shot! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Rear European uppercut.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. With the cover. This might be it. He did not want things to end this way. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Perfectly. Gets out of the way of
the shoulders.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Good God, what force. The hammer drops. Literally, something might be broken. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Ouch.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Into the ring again now.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Roll up here. Kicking out before the count.
Still not enough to put him away. We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
The cover for the win.
A defiant kick out after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Jerry Cross.
Boom! There's the cross hammer. Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Face first into the chair. Ooh, chucked that chair right at me.
Oh!
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Ooh! And Cross evades that.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Look at this assault.
Oh, man! Off the ropes and... Oh, ouch!
And he slides him back to the mat. Get away from me.
Peasant.
Get out of my space. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron!
Mention of Good Rider.
And Ludwig Kaiser is all business now.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
Totally helpless at the moment.
What a press slam! The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. And Dominic just taunting his opponent now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh no, it looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Not looking good. In this position. Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Mysterio covers. This has to do it. Kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Dominic gets cut off. Carrying Cross.
Final trick. Cross just finished this.
Mysterio's shoulders are down.
Got it, survived the triple threat match.
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.
here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all three of them just made it into the history books.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality.
She is cruel in the best way possible. Alba has bewitching power in the ring.
It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is
And
vengeful.
her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
We're set for action with the harrowing Alba Fire. Lately, she's seemed guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponents.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Alba's pre-match seance is eerily unsettling. I accidentally walked in on it backstage. Ugh, it's just creepy.
Whether she's calling on the dark spirits to aid her or using her wicked arsenal, Fire is a serious threat to any competitor.
But across the ring is a prodigy. The prodigy, to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much time.
Elbow right to the knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Effective arm drag.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Alba Fire's obviously got the in-ring experience to win on any given night. But Corey, what do you think she's going to have to do in this match?
Like her name suggests, Fire can be a bit hot-headed at times. It wouldn't hurt for her to think with her head instead of her heart in this one. Passion can get you far, but Fire needs to put herself in the driver's seat here, not her emotions.
Ooh, a little shove.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Turning the tables.
Snapmare takeover. Picking up speed. Ooh! Exclamation point drop kick.
Ooh.
Oh, Fez press.
And now, dropping bombs.
I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing.
Into the cover, but is it enough? And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Perez caught by surprise.
Focusing on the leg there.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
That innovative style of elbow paid off. Oh! Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Oh, launches himself from the ropes.
Ouch. Neck breaker. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep
Into the pin.
Will it be?
And she's not done yet.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Backhand spring senton. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow.
Take off.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Forearm to the kidneys. Overhead.
They might be able to put this one away right here. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What a big win for Roxanne Perez.
Vengeance in Fire's eyes. Something wicked this way comes.
Let's start off this match in a civilized manner, guys.
Oh, handshake, good sportsmanship. I guess I'll...
What was that you said about civility, Cole? I saw humiliation and disrespect, and I love it.
But guys, you know, they should have known better than to take the bait.
And one of these 2 superstars ended up looking like a fool, and we are just getting started.
Tensions are high.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back. Shifts into a top wrist lock. Oof!
STO takedown.
And a quick pin attempt. And a good strong kick out there.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. That's going to sting.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Dragunov thinking big.
Diving senton bomb.
That was amazing.
Dragunov controlling the pace now.
Dragunov with endless attacks here.
German. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. He wants to end this for the win. And a kick out at two.
How? Standing over their opponent and just driving their forearm right into their jaw.
Shoulders down. Finally, it's over. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
Well, they might have won this match with the...
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
It's a new day, yes it is!
Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity! Let's go. New Day rocks! Michael, New Day rocks! Corey?
Shut up, Saxton. I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of 417 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Ivar and Eric. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And he breaks the pin right away.
probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And one punch connects after another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Being set up in the corner for something. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Fends it off. Good counter. Springboard off the top rope. Ooh. And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The pin for the championship. He made the save just in time. Looked it up. What's next?
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Lands the elbow.
Big splash.
Loving it. Reverse pile driver.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
And turning it into a mad slam.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
That's how you establish dominance.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Perched up top. Oh, strong impact. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there. For the title.
And the glory.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Hip drop.
I've been witnessing that.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
Kofi has to rely on his veteran instincts to come back. Has him in the corner, thinking of
Ivar scheming something now.
clothesline. Off with their head. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And the cover.
Yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the Raiders.
And unicorn magic in short supply for the New Day in this one.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going